Hello, friends, and welcome to 10 Points Under, where picking out a tagline is like picking out a. Wait, okay, hang on. I messed it up. Shoot. Hello, friends, welcome to 10 Points Under, where picking a tagline is like. Hello, friends, and welcome to 10 Points Under, where picking out a tagline is like picking out a gift card for your friend because you can't think of anything else. This is Big Bullfrog, and joining me today is a good friend and a wonderful person and a great human being and someone like whom I aspire to be. And
Whoa, you took it too far there.
what? Psh, it's Flash 19. Welcome, Flash 19.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. It's good to have you. I'm glad to have you back on. This is going to be fun.
Thank you. It is very good to be back. Always good to be with you, Biga.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know about that.
Well,
I could think of some
yeah,
people who would say otherwise, but it's okay. We don't need to get into those details. I am really excited for this game though. This is gonna be fun, and I'm excited that you're here to talk about it because I know you like I don't know, like first off, great map maker. Also though, like I mean, I know we've talked about like scenarios, different kinds of scenarios, ring condition type games, stuff like that. And this is what this game has. So I'll be honest, I love the idea. I haven't played this, but I love the idea of this game mode. So this will be a lot of fun. Really quick, I'm going to pull up the rules really quick so that I have them so that I can make sure I don't get anything wrong. But so this game is from the Online Heroscape season 38. Sorry, not 39. 38. This is between Sir Heroscape and Heroscaper Guy, a knight and just a guy, I guess. And this was a crazy season. They did a lot of cool stuff. So first off, all the games for this season were draft. So each time you picked your own draft pool. You went in, you combined the pools, and then you would draft your army before the game, which already is one of my favorite ways to play the game because drafting is, in my opinion, a lot of fun, and I don't know, I feel like it's a lot more true to how the game is designed because there are figures and there are counter figures, and when you're doing just a double blind you just get figures that are overall good, but when you're drafting you can actually see niche figures in play more often. So I'm a big fan of drafting to start with, personally.
Yeah, for sure. Just make sure that when I do draft, I think it's a good idea to have a draft pool instead of just like making the whole Heroscape canon your draft pool.
Right. Yeah. exactly. Yeah, draft pools are definitely the way to go there. Just to make it easier.
Draw out the process too long.
yeah. So like make it a draft pool. That can be like, you know, you and your friend just picking like 1,000 points of figures, and then you draft from that like 2,000 point pool. Or one of my favorite pools to draft, and this is a little off topic, but one of my favorite pools to draft is the first Master Set Rise of the Valkyrie figures, and then the first wave. So just like Rise of the Valkyrie Wave 1. That's a fun pool. You've got some common figures, but you've got a lot of uniques as well to mess around with, and like that's my basic pool to go with, and then I can also add stuff in there. But yeah, no, definitely agreed there. But also what was crazy about this tournament is that each round, so each set of games, was a different format. So not only was it draft, but like one round was a treasure quest, and another round was a hot draft. So like it was like heat of battle plus draft. So while you drafted, you put your figures all over the board. And this one is control spaces. So you've got these 3 yellow circles here. These are your control spaces, and so there's an alternate win condition for this format, or for this game mode, where basically instead of destroying your opponent's figures, you can also destroy your opponent's figures to win. But there's an alternate victory condition in which you get 5 victory points. And so the way you get a victory point is at the end of each round, anybody who has a figure on one of these spaces that is unengaged gets a point. So if you've got a figure here and nobody's next to it, you get a point. Or if you've got a figure here and only your figures are next to it, you get a point. If you've got a figure here and your opponent has a figure next to it, then that's no point. It's got to be an uncontested thingamajig. But so you get points at the end of each round. First player to 5 points wins. So pretty cool.
Yeah, as you were mentioning earlier, I really like these alternative win condition games. Sometimes just your standard tourney, just you know, just destroy the opponent. I mean, I enjoy playing that way, but sometimes you just need to do something to keep it fresh. So, yeah, I
Hmm.
really like these alternate win conditions, and honestly, this is one of my favorites. This
Yeah,
zone control. Sorry, that's probably what I'm going to call it. I zone control, whatever.
zone control. I like zone control. That's
Yeah.
a good way to put it. And I've played like mock-ups of this version before. Like I've played my own specific rule set of it. I haven't played this specific rule set, but I do like it. And I mean, like you said, it freshens up the game. Like when you're doing just kill 'em all, like 99% of the time, the more defensive player is the one who's able to win. I mean, like you make offensive plays, but you just defensive play is the name of the game in general. Like even if you're doing offense, you still have to have a good defense with it, and I'm okay
Mhm.
with that. But it's nice to have these games that can reward some type of aggression. So like this isn't like super aggressive. You still have to like have the map control, but
Right.
it's like you can't just sit in one place and win. You've got to be able to like control the board. So I don't know. I like how it stresses different things. I like how it looks at different aspects of the game instead of just like one. You bring an army and do its thing. You've got to be able
Yeah.
to adapt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So in this case, we've got, like I said earlier, Sir Heroscape versus Heroscaper Guy. Sir Heroscape is down here in the blue starting zone, so he's got a nice army. It's a good one, full of VC figures. So we've got one, two, three, four squads of the 12th Caucasus rifles. They are relatively new. If you need to see any of these cards, the cards are in the description below, especially because there are a lot of pretty new cards in these armies. So, four squads of these 12th. You've got one squad of Dreadgol Raiders, Cursus, and then Motley Max. Motley Max is also a pretty new figure who is quickly becoming a fan favorite. So you should definitely check out his card. It's pretty fun. Over here we've got Heroscaper Guy. We've got two squads of Roman Legionnaires, Mogrim, Forgehammer, Isamu back here. Shame on you. Isamu back here. Breach is pretty new, so Breach is a good card to check out if you don't know him, as well as Himmelscrawl, who isn't super new, but is, I don't know, like about a year old, I think, which is relatively new, and also like I don't know that she's been played enough. That again, if you need
Really?
to check out the
Like,
card, you can check her out.
not that one?
Is I don't know. I'm honestly I'm bad with time, especially this year. So that was just a complete guess. I'll be honest. I would guess
I feel
about a
like
year,
the
but I don't
Twelve
know.
has been out longer than Himmelscrawl has.
Wait,
I
who?
don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh.
I don't know. I know Breach came out earlier this year. Himmelscrawl came out. I want to say 2019. Could be honestly, for all I know, could be 2017. I don't know. Time is I'm bad with numbers, and like especially when it has to do with distance or time. I'm not good at gauging that kind of stuff. Time and
Yeah.
space, my weaknesses.
And that's why you are a English and history teacher, right?
I don't teach history because that's
Oh,
another that's time. See, that's time.
okay. Okay. Good.
I work with English, which is timeless.
Yeah.
Classic
Hey,
poetry.
there you go.
Yeah, like I can
Well,
I can
forgive me.
talk about Shakespeare, but don't ask me when Shakespeare was a thing because I don't know when he was a thing.
Yeah. Well, sorry. I thought you. I thought you taught a history class, but I stand corrected.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's a common misconception. Many English teachers do teach history classes. But let's see. That all aside, my personal kryptonite aside, we'll go ahead and let's hop into this game, and we'll see how she rocks and rolls, and we'll
Okay.
see what. So, I guess I don't know. And going into this, we'll see how the development goes. But what do you think about this army matchup?
Um. Honestly, I like it. I kind of feel like Romans are going to have a bit of an advantage here. Just numbers. I mean, there are only two squads of the Romans, but
Hmm.
that activation with Mogrim you're going to get before, and then the number of figures you're moving, especially with his own control format, is going to be huge for Heroscaper Guy. And yeah, I mean, Sir Heroscape. with the 12th. I really like the 12th. I mean, they are a two-man squad, but it's kind of like you get 3 attacks with them
Mm-hmm.
with their grenade special attack, which is going to be useful against Romans. And as you notice, it looks like Heroscaper Guy is going to kind of split his Romans up. So
Yeah, probably. I mean, like that, and usually you want to clump those Romans, but against. So for those who don't know, these 12th have a grenade special where, in addition to their normal attacks, one of them can first make a grenade attack where they roll like one die, and if it's a skull, then the figures affected by it roll 2 less defense for the rest of the turn. So like the normal attacks are also like they'll also have -2, but like that hurts for Romans and also Mogrim because that not only ignores his tough but also gets rid of the 2 defense he does have. So it can.
it actually it only subtracts 1
Oh,
from
what?
there.
What? They changed it?
Yeah,
I think it used to be 2.
they
Maybe.
did. Yeah, you're thinking back to when it was in public play testing. It took off 2 defense
Ah.
guys.
Back
But
when it was
yeah,
a
not
broken power and then they fixed it. Good on them. Maybe
the
I
official
know I
card
know they
only.
were like testing really strong. I don't know if that's a bad thing to say, since I'm also not into playtesting, but they were playtesting strong. That's why like they did see a couple iterations in public playtesting,
Yeah,
and now they're more balanced, but they're still a strong squad, especially for a 2-man squad.
yeah. Shout out to Sir Torin Brokenshield, right, for the
Oh
from the
yeah.
Utah team who won a tourney with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he even beat Major Q9, Major Q10 with them. So
Are you for real? Wow.
yeah, I think his last name was like literally Q9 and Q10 and something else in the same army. So like not a min-maxed army. I don't think there were Death Reavers in it, but
Yeah, yeah,
still pretty good.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I do think like Sir Heroscape's got a lot of ways to fight these Romans, especially with Cursus as well, who also likes to fight against clumped figures.
Yeah, totally.
Although my eye does go towards Breach and Himmelscrawl, who are very much like standalone figures
Yep.
who can they're yeah, they like to pick on the small guys, I guess is the way to put it.
Mhm. That's a good way to put it. Okay, getting the first grenade special from Sir H.
That's a blink. Which will happen. I mean, it's a 50% chance, but it's also a 50% chance of an explosion attack with a weakened defense, and you weaken it for the rest of the turn. So it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Ooh, and those are rough attack rolls.
Yeah. And you are correct, Heroscaper Guy. Jungle does not add to melee, right?
Now down in the south, that's where Sir H moved up that 12th caucus rifle. It's kind of interesting because normally the idea with range, right, is you want to kite as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. In this instance, it's interesting because you've got to contest those control points, otherwise they get points for it.
Right.
So I like the added depth that it adds. Like you can't just sit back and fire with range normally.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, now that you mention that, I mean, like there's 4 squads here, which is going, and they want to be ranged, like they want to shoot
Right.
from a good ways away, and that's going to make it more difficult for Sir Heroscape. Also, like as a 2-man squad, that's going to like probably hurt his board control,
Yeah.
and his ability to
Totally.
deny those points because he's got 1 over here. That was 2 of his 4 activations for the round on the 12th.
Right. Yeah. Oh, coming in with a big block there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, and this is order marker 3. Did Heroscaper Guy win initiative?
Yeah, no, no.
You
This
want to
is
think
the
about that a
last turn of
little
the round.
bit? Okay. Okay. Ouch.
Oof, yeah, kills that guy. So that'll be 2 points for him.
Yeah. Coming off solid.
Yeah, I wonder if. I mean, I think having Mogrim up to threaten 12th and to engage things and stuff is a
Yeah.
good idea. But
Yeah.
like
Absolutely.
another option even could have been to have Mogrim go for their center point, and then like you've got even more points going in. But I don't know that that's the right play. In fact, this is probably a better play to keep them up to like threaten figures coming in. But
Yeah. Yeah. I like it more for that reason. Um, keeping your kind of fragile Romans. I mean, since they are split up, keeping
mhm.
them a little bit safe by getting Mogrim in there engaged to 12th, especially when the 12th gets so few. You're only activating the two guys. That I feel like it's the more conservative play that's going to end up better in the long run
Right, yeah.
than just trying to, you know, tear out of the gate as fast as you can.
Yeah, and I will say, I mean, like even here, like he got 2 points, and that's only 3 points left.
Yeah,
It's very possible that he wins at the end of this next round. Um, if he like, let's see, okay, I guess Himmel Scroll can't quite. He'd have to invest into stuff, and he would have to make sure that none of these guys die. But it's kind of crazy where like it's could 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 be over so quickly.
yeah,
Which is like what I like about these kinds of formats, because if you're not on your toes, you will just lose the game. And you've got to make sure that you've got a way to like keep that map control like going on, etc., etc., etc. It's a cool format.
yeah. I just love the depth that it adds. You make plays
Yeah,
like we were talking about earlier. You make plays that you normally wouldn't make in just a kill 'em all format. Because you're trying to prevent a certain win condition from happening. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
it's fun.
Yeah, and you do have like, and I will say like there's probably a lot of figures that wouldn't, probably wouldn't do super well in this format. But hey, I'm like same thing for like a normal kill 'em all. You've got figures that aren't good for that, and you get to see figures shine here that probably wouldn't, or might not necessarily shine in a kill 'em all format.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Now, makes sense. Heroscaper Guy going all in on Romans.
Mm-hmm.
Splitting the order markers between the 12th and Motley, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
he's gonna need to like really nail these order markers too in order to like keep these Romans at, well, keep them at bay by like keeping them off of control points.
Yeah, yeah, totally. So the good thing going for Motley is he's going to be able to try and grab both of those Romans.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool, and a pretty good chance he needs a 6 or higher to grab those two Romans.
Yeah, it's a pretty good roll. It's nice. And then he also has his engagement strike to like punch him in the face as well.
Yeah,
So yep,
he
grabs
grabs that
one,
one.
brings him in, engagement strikes. 10. I don't think that gets it.
Yeah, I need the 14.
14. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pulls the other one right off as well.
But yeah, like Sir, and that's what I do like about Sir Heroscape's army. I was saying like it doesn't have the numbers, doesn't have. I mean, like it's got firepower, but it's hard to like do a map wide firepower. But they are
Yeah.
so disruptive that it can be hard to fight against them because you've got figures lowering your defense. You've got this guy pulling your figures all over the place. That's cute. 9, 10, 10, 9.
Man, my master's student brain is. And I feel like I got to explain that. One of the papers that I wrote had something about chiastic structures in the Old Testament. So seeing 9, 10, 10, 9, it's like, that's what I think at first.
Nice.
Hebrew poetic structures.
There you
Chiasmus.
go.
Oh, man. I'm so glad to be on Christmas break right now. Anyway, don't get me
Same.
started about that. I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk here.
All right. But Yeah, actually, so one thing that I was thinking about earlier, for this format, again, like kind of how it changes the game, um, I feel like it's probably better to lose initiative a lot of the time with this game mode because you
Oh
can,
yeah, totally.
yeah, make that end of round go for a control point, kill a
Yep.
figure next to you, and just guarantee it. So this is
Yeah.
like probably one of those game modes where like another part of the game that it changes where you're like, okay, I don't necessarily want to be winning initiative all the time. Maybe sometimes you need to like clear things away depending on how the game goes. But I think
Yeah.
especially in this one, if Heroscaper Guy is going last, he's probably getting points. If Sir Heroscape is going last, he's probably denying points.
Right.
2 wounds on max.
Yeah. Used up all of his shields on that first block.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh man, it's going to be. I think with Mogrim sitting right there, I think it's going to be really hard for Sir H to contest that northern control point.
Yeah, that's so. Well, let's see. You could, I guess. You could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could like move for Hereish and still take shots,
Yeah.
and that'll be a 3v2. Um, but I mean, like if this 12th dies and you've got Mogrim also in here, and yeah, that just gets painful. Oh, nice
Yeah.
targeting Mr. Max for
Oh,
his special
yeah.
attack. Didn't go through, but I like the move.
Yeah, me too. I mean, if you're Sir H, I feel like you're kind of needing to do anything you can to take out some Romans
Mm-hmm.
to make it a little bit more manageable for you.
Yeah, you've really got to. Yeah, you've really got to like thin the herd here because I mean, like I think Heroscaper Guy probably gets this point at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Unless something goes really really right for Sir Heroscape, he probably gets that point, and then he's at 3 points. He needs to deny him from getting any more than that because he just needs to. He's got the figures, he's got the firepower, but he needs to like break up the forward force enough to keep from losing.
Yeah. Yeah, I wondered if you do that, what Euroscaper guy just did with the disengage on Mogrim. Oh, that was
Oh
that
man,
hurt.
yeah, yeah. That's
Ooh,
and
that's
that's the
probably gonna
opposite of
take
what I
that.
mentioned, where like Sir Heroscape needs to kill forward forces. That's Mogrim killing forward forces for Sir Heroscape is what happened there.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he. I don't know. Do you can get? You probably just pull back. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Straight is down to 512. Okay. Yeah, we got some really spread out Romans right now. What order marker is this? This is order marker 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Order marker 2. So we've got both turn 3s left.
Yeah.
It's last order marker, probably last order marker on 12th, I would imagine. / hope.
Yeah, Sir H is in a pickle right now because he wants to go down and grab that control point where all he can.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you got 2 Romans up there threatening the middle one. Heroscaper guy is going last,
Mm-hmm.
so pretty much guaranteed to.
Like he gets this middle point no matter what, because even if that guy dies, this one comes up and in.
So if you're Sir H, I think you send a 12th up to try and shoot that guy off of the north one.
Cute.
So nobody else can get there. And then I think you've got to
maybe take this one.
Yeah, take that one. I mean, you're not going to get an attack off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that Roman's just barely out of range.
Yeah, but that does. Or do you? I don't know. Maybe you just 1, 2, 3. I mean, you could move here, shoot this Roman, get a kill, because getting the point is good. But I don't know. Like, do you just need to kill figures and keep Heroscaper guy from getting any points? Because I mean, like, if Sir Heroscape goes for points, I think he loses anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I think yeah, Sir Heroscape's biggest win right now, what winning looks like for him right now is taking out all those Romans.
Yeah, and he could potentially take out three of, like, if his grenade goes through, like if that grenade kills, then he can shoot this guy with a normal attack and then shoot that way. So he could kill three.
That would be huge.
Let's see if it works.
Unfortunately, he's had to leave a
Oof.
beautiful spot for. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now it is a 3v1, and so that works.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Sir Heroscape has had to leave just like a beautiful spot for Mogrim to set up in Sir Heroscape's start zone to just go tie up all those 12.
Oh yeah.
And that's going to come back to bite Sir Heroscape like crazy.
Oof, doesn't even get that kill, man.
Oh man.
That hurts. That hurts.
Yeah.
When I was counting on that one going through. Yeah, so last turn on Romans can come in, tie up a bunch.
Yeah, and now Mogrim comes in, ties up all those 12. You get a Roman with a height attack down on the northernmost 12.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a Roman claiming the middle one. And then
this guy kind of waddles up, and that guy, or maybe one of these guys waddles up. But, I mean, yeah, like that's 1 point for Heroscaper Guy, so he'll only need 2 more points to win. And I mean, like that attack didn't go through, so that's a bright spot for Sir Heroscape. But you know, he's still got this attack to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's like we knew it was going to happen. Did you watch this game? I didn't watch the game.
I think I watched this game. I don't remember this game. I've watched a lot of games lately, so I don't remember much right now.
Yeah.
Also, you know, teaching school and it's almost Christmas time, so I don't remember much of anything right now.
Oh man, I feel you there. I feel you there.
3 points for Heroscaper Guy. Only needs 2 more points to win. Will he pull it off?
He is just in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah. Again, these guys tied up. The remaining 12th tied up. You know, he's got dread goals that could, like, I mean, the dread goals, if they go crazy with the berserker charge, not even that crazy. I think even if they just get it once, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, it depends on when in them around they get it twice, but I mean, like, they could engage and like kill some stuff with 4 attack. That's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, like, things just need to go Sir Heroscape's way at this point. Like the nature of the format has just like wrecked the 12th enough that he hasn't been able to keep up. So he needs something to go really, you know, just go his way right now.
Yeah, you know, honestly, that's actually going all in on Dreadghoul Raiders right now. I don't think that's actually a bad idea.
Good work, yeah.
I mean, your 12th are pinned down.
Yeah, so they're not, and you know, Mogrim, they're not moving.
Right. Okay, Sir H is going to split again between 12th and Motley.
Like Motley's, and you know, Motley's on the front line, so he can like move up, grab some guys, kill some guys, hopefully. But reroll initiative because that was a tie.
Oh yeah, duh. Mogrim's initiative boost. Yeah.
Mogrim's not doing much D20 rice. Dude, he tied it for you. He gave you a second chance.
Yeah. And honestly, you don't want to go first. I would not be putting watermark.
Yeah. Like, again, like, this is exactly. Yeah, I would not be putting anything on Mogrim because I'd be like, I'd like to go last so I can win.
Yep. Yeah, we kind of got a desperation move here from Sir Heroscape, it looks like.
Yeah, taking
putting
them
Motley
lower.
in just not a really good position, but just kind of being forced to do something so he could try and grab 2 Romans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first engagement strike. But all he needs is like if one of those engagement strikes goes through. Oh, that second chain didn't even go through.
Oh.
Oh, that hurts. I was gonna say if you could get one of those strikes, then 5v2 should go through, but like watch this be blocked too. Nope. Okay, never mind.
Oh, that would just be
That'd be awful.
oh, yeah. I will admit, that I'd kinda planned on roasting Sir H a little bit,
Oh, we
during,
still can. Oh
during
yeah,
the game.
100%.
I'm kinda feeling for him just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Just a very small, little portion of my heart is feeling for Sir Heroscape right now.
You might say a 12th.
And somewhere out there in the world, true, his pun sense is tingling.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, yeah. Man, douchebag. I do what I can. But I mean like yeah, I know it's and the only thing I'll say about Sir Heroscape is that his gameplay has been a little bit motley this game.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I wonder what Sir H would say about, going all in on Raiders. I mean, I know it's a risk,
Mm-hmm.
but, I mean, at this stage of the game,
And
you're you're in that desperation mode, and your 12th are all tied up. And Motley, I mean, yeah, he's really cool, but just and the disruption is potential is good, but just with the number of Romans that are still left on the board,
yeah, it's I mean it's just
doesn't enough.
his potential is good, but he just can't be on the whole board at the same time like Heroscaper Guy can.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm. So yeah, I don't know, like, and I'm sure like you've got the whole hindsight thingamajig, but I mean I think going all in on Dreadgulls looks pretty good, especially against like melee figures, so you're not worried about them getting sniped.
Right. Yep. Yeah. That at least gives you. Well, yeah. Oh, they're doing a line of sight check right now.
Yeah, Hive's pretty low at that point, so should be able to see.
Maybe Sir H is trying to debate disengaging the 12. I mean, I think you have to. Yeah.
Yeah, take that risk,
Yep.
get that biscuit.
Okay. Yeah. Giving himself. Well, he's got that. Now that's nice. He's going to get a grenade shot at the middle zone.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Oh,
Oof.
ouch. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was the right choice, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely.
it just hurts to be in that position to begin with,
Yep.
and that doesn't
Oh,
go
that
through
was the one
either.
he needed. Yeah, and he knows it. Oh, and this one's probably going to be blocked too.
Yikes, man! Heroescaper guy's just like, nah.
Four shields. Oh, ouch. And
Ogre
Mogram's just
minion,
doing this
yeah.
Mogram thing. Just, yeah, shredding the rest of them.
So currently, I mean, there's still one more turn for Sir Heroescape to do something about it. But if he doesn't, if this doesn't work out, he's Heroescaper guy's got the win.
Yeah.
Can Sir Heroescape pull through?
Oh, with an order marker 3
Oh come on,
on the
yeah.
12. Uh,
Oh,
I
okay. So he moves there. So like, there's a potential to like keep the spot
okay.
contested.
Okay,
If
yeah.
if it doesn't get killed, so that's nice.
Oh, and,
Ooh, there you
hey,
go. Okay, okay. So there's a kill there, and then you've got the second one who's got the SA potentially dead.
yeah, okay. Bon Jovi comes to mind.
Living on a
Sir Ed,
Prayer? I don't know what.
Living on a Prayer. Yeah. Oh yeah. You called it. You called it.
Sweet. That's like one of the few Bon Jovi songs I actually know. And like I've heard others, but that's one of the few that I actually know by name.
Yeah. There you go.
Because I'm a scrub.
I'm just figuring out how many died. Yeah. That's wonderful. Yeah.
Too high jungle -1. Yep. So 3 dice.
3 on 3.
Heroscape mathematics. I just need to add in Raylan. Normal attack again against 3 defense, which will be defended.
And yep, of course he blocks it. And then he
Ooh.
brings over
Order marker 3 on Himmelscrawl.
Oh,
interesting. 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Didn't quite make it.
I see what he's doing. Is he gonna toast his own Roman with Himmelscrawl?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Looks like he is. So Himmelscrawl. For those who don't know, since Himmelscrawl is maybe new or maybe old, I don't know. But Himmelscrawl, if she kills a figure with her attack, may move 3 spaces and attack again. So she attacks Roman.
Yeah.
If it kills, can then it kills.
Yep.
So can
and then move on to that.
Yeah, move here, point. Make an attack.
And then kill the 12th for the win.
I was just going. I mean, I would take hype first, but
oh,
there you go,
man.
That's the way to end it.
Oh yeah, what a way to end. Himmelscrawl is a lot of fun. I don't know if you've played a game with Himmelscrawl, but when she, I think she's a she, man, when she goes off, holy cow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's got crazy potential. Not really my personal cup of tea, but yeah, she is a figure.
Oh come on! At least she's not a 10-point figure that vanishes.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, she's only 100 point figure that could like kill everything on the board potentially. But hey, I mean, like Brandis Skyhunter, same thing, 90-point figure. He could kill everything on the board.
Well,
if it's all heroes, if it's hey, there was a game recently that I cast where he had 100%, well not 100%, but there was the chance that he could have killed, I think it was like 5 heroes in a row and won the game. Like he could have killed everything in the opponent's army and won the game. You'd have to max out skulls and blanks, but it was entirely possible.
Well, there was an argument on Discord with let's see, Dysol, and a few other people talking about the figure in Heroscape that has the most potential to chain attacks and do the most damage. And the conclusion, at least the part that I stayed for, was Erevan Sunshadow, right? All you have to do is just roll 4 skulls with his special attack.
Every
you get to
single time.
Yep. Just roll 4 skulls every single attack, and you could just keep rolling until you decimated the entire army.
One of my favorites is like Shaolin Monks against Death Reavers, if your opponent keeps deciding to scatter Death Reavers into the Shaolin Monk.
Oh, yeah.
Then you don't even have to kill it. You just attack it and like move the Death Reaver away, bring in a new one to attack. And
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a cool game. It ended. I mean, it's a little bit of a quick game. I do think Sir Heroscape was a bit outmatched, especially after seeing that early development. But
yeah,
I mean, he's got a cool army. It does cool things, but it just couldn't be in enough places at the same time to. Yeah, like Sir Heroscape is saying right here, if you drafted a little bit different to match the activations, then you've potentially got a different game there.
Yeah. And yeah, I still don't like that one round going half max, half 12.
Yeah, like especially when they're tied up.
Yeah, going to the dread goals would have been a wiser choice. And even from the first from your first order marker, you would have been able to take attacks on Romans and rolling 4 dice with the dread goals, and then the movement potential with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I mean, you're already up against the ropes at that point anyway.
Right, like you already need a high roll to win at that point, and I think the dread goals have a better chance to high roll, or a better high roll potential than the 12th do in that situation.
Yeah, especially when 3 of your 12th are tied up to Mogrim, and none of your dread goals are engaged.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, exactly. It does make good video content. Thank you very much.
So kind of you, Sir Heroscape, for giving us video content.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Good game. Good enjoyable game.
Yeah.
A fun time. And thank you so much for joining me for this one, Flash.
Hey, yeah. Thank you so much for having me. That was a fun game. I enjoyed casting it with you.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you on. Let's see. Before we sign off, is there anything you would like to say, plug, endorse, rap, battle, anything?
Oh, are we gonna have a rap battle, Bigga?
Oh, I wasn't thinking me rap, but like I was thinking you could rap battle on like yourself or something. I don't want me to rap.
No, I think I'll pass on that. I do have some parting words.
Okay.
I think. And I wasn't even going to make a U2 reference today. But
what?
I wasn't. Part of me debated, because I mean I knew I was going to record, and I actually remembered this time. And I was like, what would be more epic? Something more epic. Well, more epic than U2. Anyway, my parting words: life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. Those are my parting words.
Nice. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful parting words.
Know those, Bigga.
Huh?
You're an English teacher. Please tell me you understand.
Yeah, no, I understand. Life before death, journey before destiny. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand that. Those are good words that my good friend Flash19 once said.
Oh, Bigga. I'm feeling like I'm feeling kind of let down right now. I'm feeling like you don't know what I'm talking about.
It does sound familiar, but I'll be honest, I could not place it. If I had to guess, I would say Tolkien, just because it kind of sounds like not all who wander are lost, but I do not believe it's Tolkien.
Okay. Well, just because you brought that up, I'll forgive you, because I love Lord of the Rings. So
oh yeah.
Forgiveness. There's forgiveness in my heart for you, Bigga.
Oh, good.
Not Tolkien, but Brandon Sanderson, Stormlight Archive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't read Brandon Sanderson yet, and I know I need to, because I know I've known you for a while, and you always recommend it. I think every time I see you.
Come on, English teacher.
I know I'm a terrible person. Hey, I tried to read one of the cool kid books recently, the Michael Vey stuff, and it was I didn't enjoy it, but
really?
That maybe that'll be the next one that I check out.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're good. It's like maybe Brandon Sanderson is the next one for me to check out, because that's definitely the cool kid book.
Oh, absolutely.
Books.
Do it and you're cool, Bigga. Do it and you're cool. That's what the kids are always saying these days, right?
I think so. I don't know. It changes so quickly.
Oh man. Well, that's my wisdom for the day. Well, thanks again for having me, Bigga. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course. It's always good to have you on. You always bring a lot of good insight to the game, and you're good fun to have around. So yeah, I'm glad you were able to make it. We'll definitely have to do another good one soon. When you're busy schedule allows.
Christmas break.
Oh
Hopefully
yeah.
not next Christmas break. Hopefully before then.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you again for joining. Thank you viewers for viewing. Before we sign off, I do want to say, like as always, check out the description below. I will say that I will be plugging Dysol's new Twitch and YouTube channel, because if you liked this game, if you like this control point type of game, she does have a game, at least one, potentially more by the time this comes out. I'm not entirely certain, but she does have another control point game, as well as other games from like this season. You can see like how other games, like other formats, were playing out. It's a good place to check out. So that will be linked. Check out Dysol's stuff because it's a good time. But yeah, so that'll be us. Thank you again, Flash. Thank you again, viewers. And remember, always, what a beautiful world it is that we live in. And this will be 10 points under and out.